drops down. Cajun's got that fourth kill. It all falls out of the shoulders of Roman, and he gets himself the first. Vice trying to flush him out from behind cover, and Roman's gonna clear the board. Last 2 kills, holding down the B site. Excellent eco from the Giants.
I love how Roman just looks frustrated even when he goes huge.
Yeah.
It just, he's like, these kids, man, they don't know what they're doing.
Well, I mean, that was the big takeaway for me with with the Fox interview on HLTV was, he's like, well, our biggest downfall is sometimes we just yell at each other, respecting the force. They find themselves softened up and automatic through the ground. Follows up onto Kill Dream for the second kill. Now he's gonna get flushed out as smoke fades, but still these pistols so close. And a boost up from Rush could be unexpected, but he misses his opportunity, and Roman back in with 2 kills of his own. Muteris from Pit clears this out, and it is Vice to fall last. Giants will get their 4th round.
I love that. It's like, what do these kids think they're doing? They know who they're up against.
Inside of CT spawn. Look at these 3 bodies just scrambling. Not quite sure how they want to approach this, but they have to. It is the final round. They're staring defeat in the face. Golden trying to get heads on display, but the first 2 kills, that edge comes into the favor of Giants. Now there's a response back. 2v2 with a scout and an MP9 in the mix, but it's Cajun from CT spawn alone. That was a jumping scout shot. Are you kidding? Muteris dies, and Cloud9 picks up the final round. 16-4.
No luck this time. Oh, great double boost there on top of the bench to look over, and Electronic is out of the round, but a little bit of a return. Molotov takes 1, Alu with a kill, and looking good for Alu in this round. A double kill, and he's gonna get the 3rd one too, just cleaning it up. That's a little bit outrageous. They had 2 people do the boost, and then they had another player just nearby.
Well, the boost allows them to get like an extra maybe like 2 seconds.
We come in peace.
Oh yeah, that's super clever.
Listen, just trying to save us, Moses. I'm trying to make sure that we don't all get blown up.
Didn't work in Mars Attacks.
No, it didn't do very well at all. Also, starting the relationship with Eli. It's X7 picking up some. Actually,
oh my god!
They just line up for him. They come back and fight in the window, and he's maybe a bit too aggressive. He could just fall back and play this one safely. But what a great triple with the AUG. He's down to 11 health, and again, he does not actually have to fight any longer.
Going for the short plant, and that's the prime objective. Get the short plant. Any kills are really a bonus. If you're dropping down to CT, good headshots coming in from the Deagle. Dupree now in this 1 versus 1, trying to hit some difficult shots, and he is punished. It's a 3 versus 2 suddenly from IP.
Ow! That was painful. That leaves Magisk alone in a 1 versus 3. Creeping around the 2 players on the side. He will not last very long at all. So here we go, finally a 1
versus 3 for Astralis to again show us just quite how good they are for the retakes, but they didn't expect Zipex once again.
Timing is impeccable. And now it's Zipex and Device. Zipex crossing the corner by the smoke, spotting 1. The AUG's doing so much more damage. Rez is so low, he's got to find a headshot surely. Just about going to see his skull cap. Looking for something. Oh, that's a huge one from Rez. 5 HP, no fear from him. Absolute concentration. And NIP fight back once more. They've decimated the money of Astralis.
Some money. One of the benefits of not buying ops. And Dupree's just going to go ahead and protect the vents.
Which is about to be in question. Yeah, they're gonna trickle and filter their way to their own demise. Stacked high, the bodies piled towards the B site. Dupree's gonna manage with a 4K, so
it's great.
Easy.
Dream situation for him.
Yep.
He's like, I've been waiting my whole life for this. Thank you. I'll go down the vent now and meet you there. High 5.
And falling down as well. Sparrow smoked off, can't really find anything of use in terms of angle. And he's going to get pushed on by blocker CZ. A good read there to go ahead and push that guy off a jungle. Giving a bomb plant here. This would be a disaster for Wendigo to lose
flank
this
from
round.
Ships.
But Ships, with a big flank over there towards B, it's taking its sweet time.
Oh, this is super scary. They're aware of it. They know it's coming in. They've tagged Ships down to 50 HP, but it's not going to matter. In the flurry, Blocker's been able to take down Furlan, and a mistake from Spiro here has cracked the door wide open. Ago are not going to be able to get back into this round, no matter how hard they try.
No way, no how. And just by Ships fighting there on B, he was able to keep one of the defenders over there occupied at the very least. You can't take him out of the fight, just keep him away from the action that's going on. So he drew all the attention. Now Caper by himself, stuck in CT spawn, will find one, and he's going to try to get away before he gets shot in the back by Bubble. Finally, map point here for Wendigo. They're able to put 15 up to Ago's 12.
That's a duel he's won towards long doors. Whoa, and now the op fires off. That's tag damage. Terrace dropped to 40. They're gonna go for the fast cat, boost the player up. Maybe not. Roman, he gets a chance at taking Cajun's head, but just can't land his shot.
You just have to hit that kill. It's so important, especially now that they're down 3 to 5. But it was a sick rotation from Automatic. Again, most important CT spot for him to be the rotator. He has to know when it's mid B and be right side doors, or be super fast to game helper and make sure his 8 players are not completely cut out of the equation. So did a good job there with the incendiary, and they secured the kill. And at the very least, you could say Roman was shaken because he saw that Molotov coming his way.
Try to split back towards B, bomb. Ooh, drop. Zelen lucky to get a kill as he was changing weapons, and then Vice and Cajun simultaneously clearing up those last 2 kills. So 3-1. Op wasn't necessarily needed in that round. You know,
To find that there's nobody here, and the smoke that's been up will probably make him feel comfortable knowing that they haven't crossed to blue bin yet. So he'll wait, maybe clear that out slowly, and they'll work on Cat in return.
Crisp headshot. Zelen taken from lane. Automatic's off, gets Muteris, and misses the second. That was a close one. Just skims by the head. Golden, though, he picks up that double kill. Coming off of the catwalk, finding the timing, and Killdream's gonna watch his flank to his own demise. Excellent round from Golden. That's 4 kills, including the player towards suicide.
Not bad at all. 4 kills. Yeah, that was nice. And that late rotator down mid, not exactly sure what his plan was. If he was going to come out and wait right side mid, or...
They're just saying, you know what? You just killed one at A. We're going to get deeper into B. And actually, X7, just as they start saying that, starts to rotate sheets back towards CT spawn to check into that A bomb site. But Alexi's got the positioning. But again, Edward, as I mentioned, he could find just a timing that just screws Alexi, and he's got it there. Great dink, great finish up, and he had to have it. 15 health, and X7 left on the other side of the map. The question he has to answer now is, does he just want to pick up the op and save? Does he want to go for it? Looks like he might try and get close, see if someone gives him up a freebie, but this is going to be a tough task for him.
I feel like if he goes for it, then he should run. Like, I mean, all the way into the bomb site. I think if you slow it down like this, the chances are you won't be given the opportunity to find both players. You almost have to sort of just make them fight.
Edwards got such lucky timing in this round.
You know what? It's better to be lucky than to be good, Moses. Simple, another kill. This time, you know, less accurate, but still 3 Deagle kills in 1 round to pick it up in favor of Na'Vi here. 5.
A bit unready, a bit, maybe by a second or 2. And the B spawn is good. And you can't say that Giants have just been abusing B rushes over and over again. They did that once.
Yeah, that's true. They've had it. B site's been in their back pocket a couple of rounds, but we've also seen them trying to emphasize catwalk. They've tried to head out long as well, at times turned back by heavy numbers. But outside of the 3 players that would sometimes be here, they'll find it open in this round.
It's not like a French team, like with Shocks, where you just have like multiple B rushes and a half.
Yeah, out of nowhere, at any given moment.
They've been pretty sparse about them. Opening kill from Automatic. Nicely done. Another headshot with the op, and it's been necessary.
Yeah, 100%.
Second kill.
Ooh, wow, that's traded back.
There it is.
So going shoulder to shoulder, toe to toe. Heads up on long. Golden ready to push through smoke, but there's another smoke on the other side. It's awkward, but it works. He's dropped that bomb out into the open. Roman's going to have to pick up the pieces, and there's 3.
On long, perhaps to try to take action, but it's compounding the problem, although Zipex is the solution to pretty much every single problem. Deagle back out for Rez as he tries to scan for another headshot, and I think all the stepping will be heard. Zipex, nicely done though. Zipex is gone. Device now in his low position with the AWP. He could be the X factor here. Bring Astralis back into the round. The grenade will obscure vision, and Lecro will close his eyes permanently with a Deagle. Dupree comes in with the AWP now.
Still a chance for Dupree. The bomb gets planted. Oh, that was so close. Do you want to peek him? I don't think you do. He's got a defuse kit, Dupree. Looks like he's looking for a rifle and the low ground. 25 bullets, no need for a reload. Rez by the car. Does he peek? I think he does. Oh, he can be shot through the windows as well. Falling back towards the long position to get right. We'll clean it up. So it will be a surprising 6th round for Ninjas in Pajamas, all things considered. They came into that with almost nothing, but...
it out equally. However, it opens up a slight window here for Giants. If they can execute inwards, then maybe Automatic's not in a prime spot for the multi-kill, but he's ready. Smoke obscures his vision slightly, keeping his eyes There it is. Roman back in with a headshot. Bombs planted on top of it also. This was a clean, smooth entry coming out of Giants. Wild.
Important players still up, and Cajun is able to be escorted up long now with just this UMP. If he gets too much farther, it's going to be a hard person to kill. Fox, though, kills automatic, which might be worth more. Golden, before he dies, ends up finding a frag. That's it. 3 up, and Giants win the half, 8-7.
Yep.
Wow.
Good on them. T-side does too, and they've got that 1-round buffer.
Just the mollies, which are the threat at the moment. And, of course, the cold steel, which turns hot pretty quickly in the hands of Lekro. Dupree taken out. No trade. The remainder of Astralis are behind the smoke, slowly creeping through. This may be awkward for them. Another smoke. More AUG action. Matt is very late to go through the smoke, trying to do what he can, but they're just running into the meat grinder now. Leaving Zipex and an 8 HP device. Still manages to get past the angle, though. But no kills. 5 versus 2 in favor of the Swedes.
Very difficult spot here now. Great stuff on the defense from NIP. Good defensive setups. Zipex looking for damage. Oh, almost finds himself a second, but that'll be that. And Astralis, they definitely know their angle.
Be joined by Automatic, that Opper, who could very well be looking to the back of this bomb site to try and find his pick. Smoke bounces past the head of Golden.
He knows where he is. They can hurt him with the nade if they want to.
Took 2 T-smokes, but through the smoke is where they'll get the kill, and Vice is dead. Zelen, solid hold. He drops that bomb, clears those 2 players off the push, and now the entire offense has to come in from mid. They'll take the player off window. Zelen ejects down tunnels, and with 20 seconds left over Cajun, it's 1v3. He's got his paws back on bomb.
Yeah, does he want to try to go for the plant?
Oh,
they just
chase
him
him
into the site. 13-13.
Damn, Zelen!
Giants. Yeah, they're staying up, and Zelen went huge in the site. And it's so smart to push the tunnels. That's obviously what you do. When you find out it's majority in the opposite choke point, and you have these kills all the way to the back of the tunnels, then you go ahead and use that as your choke point versus the players coming into the site. Ideally, if someone's coming to mid B, you'd love to be in the tunnels all the time because you can only get peeked. Yeah, this is intense. That early kill is huge.
Oh, Golden flips a Molotov. Fox gets another body. He's going to try to charge in, and it works versus Roman. Another head, but no headshot. Golden's pinned down behind boxes. Automatic, the only member of Cloud9 with actual HP. Everybody else so low. Audi takes the high ropes. Ooh, and he gets Kill Dream from out behind boxes. He has the bomb, cannot afford to throw this over to the CTs on Cat, so he doubles back to plant. Golden's gonna try to give suppressive fire. He peeks and sees the player long. Automatic walking around the smoke though. Oh, he misses the feet of Fox, misses the second shot. 3rd time's the charm. Uteris down. He knows there's still an Opper in there, but it's the long player that he drops out first. Automatic putting in work and going for the retreat as Fox will do the same. He gets into the cover and then recomposes himself to come back in for...
The entire team is going so far so good for the Ninjas though. Lekro and Dennis with some headshots, holding position for now. Now what do you do 3 versus 5? There's a smoke on area which may help them plant the bomb, but there's so much personnel for Ninjas in Pajamas that it might be hard for Ents to find a plant.
Yeah, it's going to be very difficult, I think, for them to find that plant indeed. I completely agree. But they will try nonetheless. Lekro could be quite annoying, able to dance around the crate. And there's Perez. Nice headshot coming in from him, taking down Ariel. And he will try to escape, just barely gets around the corner in time for another go of things. And it gets better and better for Perez. Great trio of kills from him. And that was a very simple and easy hold for the likes of NIP.
Electronic are going to be, this is the perfect match. It's set up perfectly for them to just be incredible throughout the entirety of this match. I'll tell you why in just a second. Here's some fast-paced aggression up catwalk. That's Automatic. He's already down. Flamey finds him, and if it wasn't Flamey, Edward and Simple are there as well. So it didn't look like it was ever going to go right, but we saw Na'Vi not really being that coordinated in the opening map against Ents. Yeah. Cloud9 as well is going to be a bit disorganized and discombobulated, and there's going to be a lot of opportunities for individual fights. You give Simple and Electronic the confidence to just take these battles and disorganize and unable to kind of trade kills. They're going to have a field day, so look for that in this map. And it's already starting out well for them. Good frag from Golden, highly aggressive. But there's no salvaging for this rush. It would have to be something special.
He's going to get shut down. That will essentially be a false call if you don't see him moving forward, right? Just going to say, yeah, he's in CT spawn, and then he's not.
All of a sudden, very quickly, yeah. It's tough to react that fast as well to the thought either. So nicely done from Simple. 8 kills for him, doing some work with the AWP. Flamey's got the other one, more than capable with it. And Cloud9 still shut out. They're going to take a timeout, talk things over. Navi's on fire very, very quick.
5 in a row.
Has been. He's gone from the outside towards the ramp position, so he's trying to catch them off guard, and he just might do that.
The creep. Nicely done. The reposition pays off for Dennis as he picks up the first kill, and Ents have to speed things up. A little bit more time to work with than when they were previously in a desperate spot like this, but Dennis back to the well perhaps, but there it is, finds the bomb as well. That will slow things down an extra few seconds, but precious seconds here for Ents. Only 25 left to plant this bomb, in which they'll be able to now accomplish behind the cover of smoke perhaps. Well, the smoke's on the door. Lekr0 offering up pressure, and more time is being burned. All these seconds are so vitally important, and Dennis picks up another one. Dennis with a quad kill on the AWP. That is phenomenal for her.
Already, he needs help though, because there are so many players alive. He needs support on the site, trying to elevate his position, but I don't think he's done it fast enough. They've seen him, and he's going to get taken out. That's a problem. That's a rifle that can be collected. Dennis misses his shot. He's close against these T players, so he's going to be really, really careful, because if Ents push him, that could be curtains.
He does fall back though, and he has the cover of his teammates to try to do this. Oh, nice from Rez. Around the corner, very fast reactions. Now down to Alexi B and Sergey. They don't have much health to really do this with, but Rez and GetRight very weak. GetRight, only 8 points of health. Maybe Alexi can find some damage. Almost finds the balloon to GetRight, but the defuse will come in. Dennis picking that one up, and NIP will secure the rounds. Ents though made that look very competitive, despite just having really a bunch of P250s in a CZ or two. And it will be 5-3 for NIP, as I got to say, they struggled a lot at the beginning, James, and I felt like Ents were going to run away with it, but now...
Oh, he even gets the follow-up, taking down Vice, and I mean, Automatic, he couldn't have been quicker in getting that return kill, but he lose his teammate. He gets one more on Zeus. Now 10 seconds, and they're going to go for the bomb plant here. 2 on 3. This is looking good. A little bit of a flank coming in from the other side there on Catwalk. Automatic, one more shot in his favor. 3rd kill, and could he really save them? He finally gets shut down at AUG long range for Electronic, and now it's all on Golden. He's going to pick up 1 kill and make it back around the corner. Yeah, he does not need to fight this. Just try and play for time. The bomb is planted in his field of view, and there are no grenades here for Flamey to pick up. Anything like a smoke would really help him out, but I think if Golden just saves or like plays it a little bit safely here, he should be just fine. Yeah, sees the defuse back around the corner. A bit scary, but I think that's all he needed. Yeah, 1 time to check it. That could have gone horribly wrong, but it did work out. Oh my God, what a round. That was Automatic saving Cloud9.
I don't know what made Zeus.
So let's see how things proceed. Ninjas in Pajamas, 2 rounds up. This is a key round for both sides. Grenades going out once again. Rez ahead of the smokes in a different position. Now, I think Ariel's heard his scope. He has. He's heard the scope. He's got a flashbang from a teammate, and Rez will get absolutely taken out. You can't scope for free with an AUG. It makes a noise, and he will die because of that. But Lekr0 will hold down the ramp position for now. Such an important area. You've got to know when to give it up, when to reset a position, when to bait for your teammates, and Lekr0's doing fantastic work, leaving...
Electronic's having a fun time in mid.
Yeah, in fact, it's Edward to somehow go down. Electronic triple so far with Automatic in a 1 versus 4, and it doesn't look like it's likely he's going to get any kind of a fair fight out of this one, although he wins against Zeus. I can't really explain why. Just going to off run. You could...
I'm good.
Oh, you're good.
That was, I don't want to comment on that fight. Here's Automatic with the AUG. I mean, in low percentage chance of winning, right? But if he gets in at 1 more kill, take any of these guns away. We are pretty late into the half, but it all counts.
It really does. I really enjoy watching Automatic play. I mean, that game they had just now on Dust 2 was amazing from his point of view.
And they needed every ounce of his effort, didn't they?
They did absolutely need that. Like, that was way too close, but...
Adjustments as we round out the half. Magic gets an opening kill, and it's another fast upstairs explode. This didn't go well last time. It's not going well this one either.
Nope. Player does get through squeaky door, but Dupree has already hopped down on them. Muterus has to retreat from the rooftops. Out of all the plays we've actually seen from Giants, I feel like that one's the least successful.
I know, yeah, you kind of wish they don't play like themselves.
Yeah.
Because they were doing so well on the other stuff. But, you know...
It is only the second try.
It is, yeah, and you know, half can get kind of stale if you're just, and it can be very frustrating if they go for those slow outside to lower plays or try to pull off too many lurks to the point that it gets gimmicky. So good that they are kind of keeping it a little bit different. And there's nothing illegitimate about a rush upstairs. I think
Nope.
it's just a straw. It's just waiting for the opportunity to stop it. It's going to be one of the rounds they're best at is the only problem. But as we do come into round 15, the Giants can pull off...
Spot some players. Or does he? Is he waiting for the closer angle? He is. There we go. Oh my God, what was that? He got absolutely deleted.
That is a pre-fire and a half from Dennis. Incredible. And now the lower bomb side is up for grabs here for NIP. And this is getting very scary. Dennis back in with a spray there, trying to do what he can with the AK, but there is the player closing the distance. XM will take down Forrest. Dennis with the AK stays alive for a moment longer as it goes 3 against 4 in this afterplant. Geralt goes close now to close the distance. I don't think there's a flashbang for him to play with. He just has to play with the close ranges, and time is of the essence here. Only Ali with the kit. Dennis taking the head off another player. Geralt picks up more, but oh my God, Dennis, he doesn't stop. He set Geralt up, and now it's down to Geralt to finish it off. The bomb, though, I think that's too far ticked. Arrow has to back away. Oh my goodness, James, they've done it. Dennis, they gave him the AK. He was the guy with all the responsibility, and he came through.
He's in the heaven position, and he's engaging someone. Rez has been taken out. Forrest is there as well. And he probably knows that Dennis is on the low ground. And that's going to activate LXCB. He'll make a difference in the meantime. Showing presence on A, moving towards B. Smart stuff, because they know that there is an AK in heaven for Ents. So maybe NIP would go towards the B bomb sites anyway.
Yeah, really making things a little bit complicated. LXCB with that kill through the door position. 25 seconds for a plant. Heaven under control. Split of main and uppers ready, but maybe not. Electro going in, and Sergey takes him down. No trade kill. Bomb thrown down. Dennis has to plant it. Forrest will maintain the high ground, and Forrest will now drop down to cover him. Spots one through the hut position, but there's 2 more players to worry about. If Ents pick good timing, they should be fine. Forrest knows that. Forces the issue. Dennis with the spray, and that's going to be that. Ents, you thought maybe they had...
Pull towards the B bomb site, but maybe NIP go to A.
Looking to speed things up. Geralt pressing through the door position. Dennis trying to cover the flank, and he will stop them going up secret. And things slow down somewhat. And Dennis making the play back up the stairs. Somehow X7 doesn't catch him. They knew he was in around that position. And the investigation has backfired. 5 versus 3. NIP setting things up to close this one down in dominant fashion.
30 seconds on the clock. Will Ents have time on their side? Doesn't look like it, as the bomb site has been taken. Ali won't find an angle, and he's going to get absolutely ripped to pieces by Dennis. He's been on fire the whole game, and now it's LXCB versus 5. He needs an ace just to survive for one more round. Not looking very likely. Dennis says no. Really happy with that performance, and that is an ace from Dennis. Beautiful way to finish off the map on Nuke for Ninjas in Pajamas.
I think Dennis has, at least like